Good afternoon from a very hot and humid and overall yucky Arkansas summer day. I have been back home, sadly, for, what is this, the third week? 3 or 4 weeks, I'm not sure, since the last Rubicon video. Kara and I came home. She can continue to get some healing done, help, getting girls prepped for college, and I have been grumpy. I have been very grumpy, not being in the mountains, not being at elevation, and being back home in this hot, humid, nasty mess. There's a reason that we leave Arkansas in the summertime. It is miserable. But I have reached my limit of how long I can go without getting out and about. I just can't take being at home anymore, and so I'm going. I'm doing this, even though the high today is like 95, low tonight is like 75. The humidity is moist. Generally an unpleasant day, but I am going to camp on the Buffalo River, where I can swim and paddleboard and fish. Fishing is most important today. And between that, and I did bring my little portable air conditioner, so I can have that for the tent and be very nice and cool tonight for sleeping. I think I can pull this off. I think I can make it a pleasant day once I get to camp and get in the water. And the goal today is to catch my dinner. The Buffalo River is known for its smallmouth fishing, and so hopefully tonight I will have smallmouth bass for dinner. And if I don't, I've got a very lovely freeze-dried meal as backup. So we'll see how it goes. But I couldn't take sitting around the house anymore. Couldn't do it. Kara said, "Nope, too hot. I'm gonna stay in the house, and you go have fun." So Kara is better. She's not 100%. She's probably 80%, 85%. We're working on getting her to 100. It's just been a stupid slow process, but slower and much more aggravating to her than we hoped. But she's getting better. So, and here in a week and a half, we will head back out west for some rappel trainings for her, and I'll get to take the Ross Monster out by myself on some trails. Actually, put it to the test on trails in Nevada and maybe Utah. So pumped about that one. That's gonna be a fun trip. Carol will be out training. I'll just take the Ross Monster and put it to the test on the trails. It'll be good. But right now I'm still home, and it's gross, and I'm ready to leave, but I can't yet. But I'm gonna. So this video will be a little more chill because it's just camping by a river. Hope you forgive me. But sometimes you just need a chill day, and that's okay. No hardcore wheeling today. One water crossing that still has water, I will put in 4-wheel drive just for safety. I don't think I need it, but just for safety, and that's it. So sometimes you just need a beautiful drive in the country. And so thanks for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed it. It's crazy to see just how dry this river is. This is the same river that goes under the bridge that I just crossed. that had water under it. And it's the same river of the water crossing that I'll do next, that always has water in it. So I don't know if it's just dried up in pockets. Probably goes underground in places. That's pretty typical in Arkansas. But yeah, that's wild. There's not a drop of water in sight. This tree line pretty much marks the end of National Forest and the beginning of Buffalo National River, National Park Service land. So, drone has been put away. I've only got a few more miles to get to camp, and I'm excited. I love this spot, and I've actually never camped on this side of the river, so I'm not sure what the fishing's like on this side and slightly upriver. But I'm gonna find out. Bunch of turkeys, bunch of baby turkeys. Wow, I have never seen Richland Creek this low. That's crazy. Normally we're gauging the depth by that rock over there in the weeds. Typically the water is somewhere up on that rock, which makes this sometimes 3 feet deep. Now it's barely a puddle. This is always such a cool little spot with all the overhanging branches. Kind of creates this little tunnel through here. Pretty cool. And no, I did not use 4-wheel drive through that little water crossing. Didn't need it. I cannot stress enough how significantly putting the Clayton front long arm kit on this Jeep has radically changed how well this thing handles and just how comfortable the ride is. I've done this whole day, have had no desire to air down for comfort. Typically on a day like today, you know, you're not going to air down for traction, you're going to air down for comfort. No, haven't needed to. It has been fantastic. So if you've got, you know, a 3.5-inch lift or more, highly consider getting long arms on the front. It just really changes the way it handles and how smooth it is. And I'm using something new for the very first time. Actually, I've got several new things for the first time. But check it out. It's the Epic Adventure Outfitters new roadie. It's it's basically an armrest, and I never knew how much I would like this thing. When they first released it, I thought, why would you want that? And now that I have it, thank you for the Epic for sending it to me to try out. Because look, it's got the cutest little OOA patch you've ever seen, right there. I mean, it's got Sean's and Marco's patches too, but I mean that's the coolest one. Look how cute that is. But I mean, this is just real comfortable. Like real comfortable. Oh no! Oh, we have an object in the road. Oh, here we go. Gotta go over a tree. Boom, boom. Oh, that was the hardest thing we've done all day. made it. It's a little warm and a little stale. But we have a beautiful body of water here. That's the that's the water crossing down there. I think that's no problem today. Typically, this is not crossable. Like when we're normally in this area in you know, winter, springtime, it's usually not crossable, but it definitely is now. But here's the beautiful pool of water. Paddleboard all up there. Go try to catch some fish. It should be nice. I don't know if you can tell or not. It's actually a brand new tent. This is Intrepid's updated Geo 2.5. It's got a little bit bigger doors, bigger overhangs on the little awnings, and a heater port. That's handy. Oh. Opened in all the windows tonight. Well, not if I have the air conditioner on. We'll see. New awning too. Priority number 1, swimming. It's not that cold. I mean, it's cool, but it's not cold. It's also not deep. All right, time to catch dinner, hopefully. All right. It's just so shallow here. I need to find a deeper pool. found both deeper water and cover. We'll see. There is a little breeze, which is nice. It's actually pushing me upstream. My goal was to actually paddle upstream and hopefully with just a little bit of current float down, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I may be floating up. I just had a little tap. Probably just little bitty ones. All right, let's change lures. Let's go crawfish. Moved upstream a little bit more, got a little deeper water. Once we are on the road for a while, which will be really in October after the Rebel Rally, learning to fly fish is a priority. So if you've got some amazing fly fishing streams that you know about, or some guides that you know about that could teach me to fly fish, let me know in the comments, because I want to learn. I want to catch some big old trout, maybe some salmon when we're up in Washington and Oregon, and eat all of them. I'm really surprised nothing has hit this crawfish. I thought this was going to be like a sure thing, because it's crawfish, and that's what smallmouth eat a lot here. The wind keeps blowing me this way pretty steadily. I'm gonna have a pretty good paddle to get back to the Jeep. Oh, fish on! Yeah, what we got? What we got? Well, there are smallmouth in here. So, yeah, for that. Now I just need a bigger one. Alright, I'm going to go down back to the Jeep, because I know downstream there's a really big pool that should be deeper than this. So I'm going to go give that a try. Not deep at all. Hey. This body of water to the right is Richland Peak. This is the bridge that I went over, and the dry riverbed, and the other the low crossing that I did. This is it, and it's not flowing into it at all. I took the fins off the paddleboard so I could get down those rapids. Now I don't have much control. I need to put them back on. It's so shallow. All right, made it to the deep water. Let's see what happens here. Come on. I know dinner is in here somewhere. Freeze-dried meal it is. Time to head back to my freeze-dried yumminess. And water. I didn't bring any water with me. Definitely need water. And the water in my fridge is real cold. I didn't refill my water bottle at home. That was a mistake, but that should be enough. I've got more water. It's just not cold. I got back in the water just to sit and cool off. That felt really good. The sun is at least going down behind the trees, so that's feeling nicer. So yeah, it is 7 o'clock and I'm starving. So time to boil some water for a yummy meal. Got the water going on the menu for tonight. Mamu's Camp Kitchen chicken and sausage gumbo. I've had this before. It's really good. Oh, we got people. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's not so sure. He's gonna get out and look. I'm like, dude, it's not even up to your knees. Come on, dude, you got this. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's going for it. Why is he going on that side of the tree? He's picking the absolute shallowest route possible. Oh, it just touched his side steps. Good job, buddy. He did it. He didn't even stop to say hi. Rude. I waved at him and everything. He just kept on driving. Maybe it's the Toyota Jeep thing. Always remember to take these out. They don't taste good. Whoa. Didn't expect it to bubble or to do that. And hey Siri, set a timer for 12 minutes. While I'm waiting on my food to rehydrate, let me show you my new awning. Obviously it's from Open Road, same company that makes the winch that I use. Look, look, look. I like it. Hold on. Oh, it's a very nice box construction with reinforcements. I think this will survive, you know, I think it's rated up to 20 miles per hour winds, but it does have built-in poles, which are handy. It does have built-in lights, which are also handy. I'm not going to hook them up because I don't need them. The one thing I like about this one that my other one didn't do, and that's really the main reason why I agreed to give this one a shot. Open Road did send this to me. It will fit flush to the tent. Like it just goes straight there. My other one would maybe come out to here, and it wouldn't go straight here. So I'm really pumped about that because that gives me like legit rain coverage with the tent, the rain coming off the tent onto the awning and then off. So really excited about hopefully no rain dripping through here. I am a little concerned that this has this little spot here and there's no bar here to push that up. So we'll see how this actually does in the rain. It does have center guy line things here. So I think what you're really supposed to do is stake these middle ones down when it's raining to give the rain a path to run off. So we'll see. But right now, I'm really excited about it. What's this? Oh wait, is there a flap? I think there's a flap. How do I get to the flap? Oh, there's a flap and there's Velcro. I don't know how to get to it. Oh, let's see. What is that? There's a flap. There's Velcro. I just don't know how to. I don't know. Not worried about rain now, but it's got good rain coverage. I've got the wall kit as well. The zip-in wall's not Velcro. I think it's going to do really well. I'm excited. And it's black, which I think looks good too. And the fabric is really nice. It's some good thick canvas. I'm impressed. So fun fact, I got this little table off the TikTok shop because it is identical to the Nemo table that Kara has, and I think she spent like 150 bucks or maybe 100 bucks on that little table, and this was like, I don't know, 30 bucks on the TikTok shop. And so I bought it just to see how well it compares. And design wise, it is pretty much identical, but you can tell the quality of materials is not the same. This is cheaper plastic, thinner plastic, where the Nemo table has metal instead of plastic. Um, there we go. So the quality is definitely not the same, but is the Nemo table, you know, worth that much more? I don't think so. Like, I'm real impressed with this thing. I don't think it'll last as long. I think I can break this easier. But if I take care of it. Like, I'm legit afraid to twist these too hard for fear of breaking. There you go. Ha! Alright, let's see. Okay. That's real good. Honestly, the biggest problem with it is it's hot. And at this point, I wish I had something cold to eat. So I'm gonna let this cool, but I do have these bags are so big. I kept them smaller. There. It's not resealable anymore, but I don't need it to be. I love this time. As the sun's starting to set, the insects start to sing, birds become more active. It's just a beautiful sound. The moon is absolutely beautiful tonight. I know it doesn't come through on this camera very well. Very tiny little speck, but it is massive and bright and beautiful. It's a very lovely night. It's actually cooling down more than I thought it would. I might survive the night with just a fan and not have to break out the air conditioner. We'll see what it feels like once I get up in the tent. But I'm optimistic. We'll see. Well, I was wrong. It is just too humid to get comfortable with just a fan. So the air conditioner, let's see if you can see it out here. There it is. The air conditioner sits perfectly on the awning. So right there, if I need to adjust the controls, I can just open the window and activate them. And pipe the air through this little access hole, which is blowing directly on me right now. And it is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you... Let's see, how well does that show up? Not very good. There we go. There we go. Look at the moon reflection on the river. Look at that. That's beautiful. Well, it is 9 o'clock, and I'm going to chill up here for a little while and watch watch something. And probably go to bed early. I have an appointment back home at 10:30 tomorrow, so I need to get up early in the morning and get on the move. So that's the plan. So hopefully go to bed early tonight so I can do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill up here, keep watching that moonrise. I love all the giant windows in this tent. I love that they made these even bigger. Um, yeah, that's my first night in the new tent. It feels very much like the old tent, slightly updated. But yeah, I'm excited. So, oh, and that is the new and improved final version of the Intrepid camp chair. So, you know, for the last year I've been running the prototype that they gave me last year, and it has been absolutely awesome in a in your tent space to have a chair like this to recline and lean back on. Well, this is the finished product, and it is even better than the one I had. So Intrepid is just knocking it out of the park with the updates and the new stuff. So yeah, super happy with all the new Intrepid gear. If you don't, these chairs are selling out super fast. So go to Intrepid's website. Highly recommend snagging one of these before they're gone, because you know, cargo containers and stuff like that, it's still a problem sometimes. So get them while you can. Good morning. Man, I slept good last night. Not long enough though. Actually got almost almost cool. Okay, a little, almost chilly last night, but it was so humid this morning. I'm a little nervous about closing my tent. There's no moisture inside, but I've had all the windows open. But I cannot get my glasses unfogged, which is annoying. So I don't know what's going on with that. I guess that's the humidity. Curious to see what the top of the tent is. See if there's any moisture up there that I'm gonna have to dry off before getting out of here. The air conditioner did fantastic. The setup worked really well. Real happy with it. I'm gonna put stuff away up here and get down and check on the tent. Well, there is a ton of condensation up here. So definitely need to wipe that off before closing the tent. That'll be fun. All right, I think I got everything out of there. Got the inside wiped out. There was condensation inside too. It's just so moist. The air is just moist. And this is why I like going west, because it's not humid out there. And in elevation, it's not hot either. I don't go to the lower elevations where it's not hot, where it's super hot and not humid, because people are like, oh, it's a dry heat. Well, yeah, so the hairdryer. No, thank you. Although I will take a dry heat over what we have in the summer. So there's that. Two things about putting away a tent in this type of weather. One, wipe it down as best you can. Well, I guess three. Well, one's kind of the same. Wipe it down as best you can before you leave. But when you get home, when it's like really sunshiny and you know, the heat of the day, open it up so it can air out. Open up all the windows, leave it out there for, you know, 30 minutes or so. Just let it air out and dry. Kind of hard when it's as humid as it is, but it's better than not when the sun's out, and that way you're not just putting away and storing any moisture in that tent. And 2, wipe your ladder down really well. My glasses are fogging over again. Ugh, humidity. Wipe your ladder down really well. Don't put away a dirty ladder, because that's when the ladders start to, you know, not work as well anymore. So that's a brand new ladder. It's the first time I've used it in the wild, and I want to keep it clean. So yeah, so let your tent air out when you get home, and keep your ladder clean. This thing gets deep. It can be a challenge sometimes going up. That little orange Toyota was struggling a little bit with his tires just spinning. Well, that is pretty much the end of the adventure. This nice little gravel road will get me to the highway, and it's just actually this little gravel road will get me to the highway. That one's too close. So anyway, thanks for joining along with me on this just have to get out of the house, I can't take it anymore, ready to be gone and head back out and find new places to explore trip. I very much enjoyed it. I'm glad I did it, even though it was hot and humid and I only caught one little tiny fish and I had to eat a freeze-dried meal. It was still a fantastic trip. So if you would, give us the YouTube love, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Check out the Patreon link in the description right over here, right there on the QR code. If you're watching from TV, check out the Patreon link. If you like what we're doing, you want to consider supporting the channel, gain access to special events and special content and all of our GPS data, like that campsite. And for all of our merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. I'll see you next time. Not sure where that one's going to be either, but I'll see you then.